In this viewer request, April wrote, "Could you make almond cake using almond flour without baking powder?" So April, I hope you're watching. Before you start this recipe, make sure you leave your eggs at room temperature overnight or up to 4 to 5 hours. Use a scoop and scoop the almond flour into your measuring cup, and I'm tapping it to just get some to the bottom, and then use a straight edge to level off the cup. We'll need 1.5 cup or 150 grams. I'm going to add some orange zest into this cake. The zest will help calm down the egg taste. You can also use a lemon zest. I'm just not too crazy about lemon zest. And I don't have a fine grater or microplane, so I'm gonna grate it roughly and then chop it up into fine pieces. We'll need a tablespoon or 7 grams. And I'm gonna use a 1/4 cup of sliced almonds for my topping. For this cake, I would recommend using sugar. I did try using sugar substitute and it just didn't turn out as well. Separate your egg yolk and egg white however you want. We'll need 4 to 5 eggs depending on the size. Using an electric mixer, beat your egg whites until you get a stiff peak. If you have cream tartar, you can add 1/2 teaspoon to help stabilize your egg white, or a 1/4 teaspoon of fresh lemon juice. But this time I did not add anything into my egg whites, and I'll show you what happens when you don't have stabilizers in your egg white. To your egg yolk, go ahead and add your sugar, almond extract, and orange extract. Those are optional, but it helps to enhance the flavor. Beat the yolk until it changes to a lighter color. In comparison, the egg yolks with the sugar is a lot more creamier and fluffier than the one with the stevia or sugar substitute. I'm using my hand to remove any big clump. And now add your flour and orange zest into your egg yolk batter, and then mix with a spatula until incorporated. Don't overmix it. Again, see the difference in the batter with the sugar and with the stevia. Now add a little bit of the egg whites into your batter. Using the spatula, just slowly turn it over to incorporate it, and add the egg whites in batches. Don't overmix or your cake will deflate. See this liquid? This is what happens when you don't have a stabilizer in your egg white. Do not put the liquid in your batter. Again, comparing the batter, you can see that the sugar batter is much more well blended than the stevia batter. Now grease your rice cooker with butter or oil and then line it with a baking paper. The sugar batter is a lot thicker and creamier, and the stevia batter is less creamy and a little bit lumpy. Now top your cake with sliced almond. And I'm putting a paper towel to catch any condensations from the lid. So let's start our first bake. And this is after our second bake. Let's check. And my chopstick is coming out clean, so we're done baking. Cool it for about 30 minutes or so. Turn it upside down onto a plate and remove your baking paper. And this is a beautiful cake. We're going to generously top it with some powdered sugar. And as you can see, both cakes look really good. The sugar cake, though, is a little bit higher and it's a lot more moist. It definitely tastes more cake-like, whereas the stevia cake is dense and dry, more like a coffee cake. Please try this recipe and let me know how your cake turned out. It's definitely a really delicious cake. Thank you so much for watching my video. I really appreciate it. And if you have not subscribed to my channel yet, please hit that subscribe button. And don't forget to hit that notification bell. That way you know when I upload new videos. Also, I would really appreciate it if you share my videos and channel with your friends and families and ask them to subscribe as well. But until next time, have a wonderful day.